You're watching Chamber Zone, your business community at work. Representing the Duchesne County Chamber of Commerce, your host, Irene Hansen.
Hello everyone, welcome to Chamber Zone, your business community at work. I'm your host, Irene Hansen with the Duchesne County Chamber of Commerce. Today is a very special day because we're welcoming the new Vernal Area Chamber of Commerce Director, Joel Brown. Joel, what a pleasure it is to finally meet you. I've been hearing so many good things through the grapevine, and I have to admit, I came over to bring you a gift on your second or third day, and it was raining so much in Vernal, and I went by the office and it was locked up. It happened to be during the Roundup Rodeo days. Yeah. And I just thought, you know what, this isn't a good week to stop. So I still have a gift for you. I didn't even bring it today, but I've got a gift, and welcome to your new position. You've got to tell us a little bit about yourself. Let the cat out of the bag.
Well, thanks, Irene. I appreciate the comments that you've made. I'm Joel. I've been here since 2008. My wife's originally from Vernal. She grew up here until she was in high school, and then they moved down to St. George. And then we met in college at the University of Utah, and finished up my college degree at Southern Utah University. We ended up moving up to the Uinta Basin in 2008. So we've been here, and we've got 3 boys, and really excited to be here and glad to be a part of the Chamber of Commerce here in Uinta County.
Well, I'll tell you, you of course have big shoes to follow.
Yes.
Adam Massey, a wonderful person, excited for his new exciting new adventure he's on. But you know, I'll tell you, the Vernal Chamber, of course, has always been considered one of the top chamber of commerces in the state of Utah. Amazing things, and you know, what are some new things that you're looking at doing, that just taking what's already been done and maybe taking it to the next level?
So one of the things we're looking at, last week I had the opportunity to attend the Chamber Conference, the state conference out in Salt Lake this last week, Irene, and had a lot of great speakers and a lot of interest there. And I had been talking with the Park City Chamber Director, and he had introduced us to Google. Google is a company that actually is a search engine, and they're going to allow us to partner with Google, the Vernal area, and I would recommend Duchesne County doing the same thing with Roosevelt and Duchesne. But what we're going to do is, Park City did it, and they printed up 1,000 t-shirts and made all these logos and different things for them to get Park City on the map.
Wow.
And that's their logo, or their MO, is to get Vernal on the map, to get Naples on the map, to get Duchesne and Roosevelt on the map. And so it's going to be a good opportunity to partner with them and have Google teach our smaller business owners here in the basin how to get their website noticed and ranked in the search engines. It's really difficult for our smaller businesses to hire a full-time IT guy and a full-time computer guy to go out and do that. And so Google's going to allow us to do that. And so that's an advantage that we're going to have for our chamber members, to share that with our members, to get Vernal on the map and to get Roosevelt and Duchesne on the map.
Well, you know, that's exciting, and I can't wait to, I've written that down because I'm going to go back and we're going to look that up immediately, because that is a great opportunity. You know, the great equalizer really is technology.
Absolutely.
That's what allows all of these wonderful downtown Roosevelt, downtown Vernal businesses to rise and elevate themselves. Because you know what, at the end of the day, whether it's a visitor coming to our community or whether it's just someone going out to buy a very special gift, they like the downtown businesses.
Yes.
They do. They like the uniqueness, they like the character, they like the service, and they like that it is unique. It's special. But we need to be able to help them tell their story.
Absolutely, absolutely. And that's what it comes down to. And is if you can't, like 2/3 of the people out there that go to visit an establishment won't be able to go to that establishment if they can't find you online.
That's exactly right.
So through these little training programs with Google, I think that'll help you be found online. If they type in restaurant or hotel in Vernal, Utah, hopefully your website comes up at the top of the search engine so that you will be found and recognized.
And you know, that's a great addition for those businesses, because I also understand from what you told me before the show started that there's going to be some actual classes that they can take online. They don't have to leave their businesses, because most of these shops are one-man operations. They may have a part-time person that helps occasionally cover a lunch, but the reality is those owners are in those shops, you know, 8 to 10 hours a day,
Right.
6 days a week.
Absolutely. So this will be a huge benefit to each member that joins with the cause. I mean, they'll have 6 to 8 classes that they'll offer online. You can pull up your laptop or do it on your home computer, wherever your business or wherever you want to do it, and that'll allow you the opportunity to not leave your office and learn these different techniques and trades from Google. Who's bigger than Google, right?
Yeah, no kidding. You know, well, we have had probably one of the most exciting summers that I can ever remember.
Yes.
It has just been, stuff going on all the time in both communities, from dinosaur roundup days to UBIC. And I have to give a shout out here. They never ask us to brag about them, but we have to brag about VTV.
Absolutely.
Because I'm here to tell you, if you can't go to every event, you can be there in heart and also be able to watch many of these things because of the great work VTV does. They did such an amazing job at UBIC. I know that they are to all of the Vernal events. So what a great team we have here at VTV. It's our pleasure to be here. But we have so much more to talk about. Right after the break, we're going to be talking to Joel about some other new opportunities in both of our counties. Stay tuned and we'll be right back.
Almost 45% of the oil produced in Utah, 7.8 million barrels, comes from Duchesne County. That oil feeds our state economy, provides job growth, and supports local business. Here in Duchesne County, we're working to make Utah an economic, cultural, and technological leader. Whether you're here for business or pleasure, Duchesne County will welcome you with open arms and invite you to explore all the beauty of the Uinta Mountains. Duchesne County, close enough for business, far enough to get away.
Welcome back to Chamber Zone, your business community at work. I'm your host, Irene Hansen. I have the new chamber director from Vernal, Joel Brown. And man, the first segment went by fast. I hope we have enough time to talk about everything because you know what? There's a lot of exciting new opportunities coming up. And the first thing, we cannot let this few minutes pass without talking about the new convention center in Vernal, which is absolutely amazing. But you've got to tell us all about us. Give us the inside scoop.
Okay, Irene. We've got exciting things going on. Over the last several years, they've been planning this, and it's been in the stages of getting built. It's finally got our certificate of occupancy last week, and it's just been a phenomenal opportunity. We have a huge 65,000 square foot conference center built right here in the Uinta Basin. So we have huge opportunity for meeting space. The main entrance is a huge gala. It's like walking in the Grand America. It's a phenomenal facility. It'll host 900 people in round dinner table setting, or couple thousand in like a more of a formal format. So it's a phenomenal facility that we have here available to our residents here in the community.
And you know what's cool? I know we're having a big 3-county, well actually 4-county, Emery, Carbon, Duchesne, and Uinta County, all of our chambers getting together. Tell us about that. That's going to be a fun event. Yeah,
in fact, we've got new people that have just come on board too, with Rangeley as well as Moab. We've offered the opportunity to have them come, and so they're coming too. We're having an event in September, on the 29th of September, where we're getting all the chambers together and chamber members to participate in the activity at the conference center. And with that, we're having Kevin Van Tassel and some other people come and speak to us, our senator, state senator, and our chamber directors and CEOs will have the opportunity to speak too. But it'll be a fantastic event. Our county commissioners will give us a tour of the facility to show us all the ins and outs of the facility. So it's a great opportunity to get our chambers together in northeastern Utah and western Colorado and discuss the things of the community and the area here.
You know, what affects one of us affects the other, and we're so closely joined. We're very much energy driven, and so it's a great opportunity to get together, learn from each other, and help each other.
Yeah.
You know, cross promote, do all kinds of things. And you know, Joel, the other thing we're excited about in Duchesne County is we're building our own, probably a little bit smaller, but still very impressive event center in Duchesne City. It is our Centennial Center. It was built to commemorate our 100-year birthday of our county. There's also a Centennial project in every city and town. The county funded a Centennial project, but that is the project there. The Centennial Center is kind of that one key stone that we're doing. And it's a beautiful arena. It's going to have meeting space too. So we're just really excited about having the opportunity. Like you said, you know, the nice thing with Duchesne City, we were just talking, is that it's so close to, you know, to Salt Lake, so close to Park City, so close to Price. In fact, at our county fair, just that is just barely finishing up, my goodness, we have people from Price, people from Heber, all over because Duchesne is so accessible, and there's great lodging there now with Studio 6, Winterton Suites, and the Duchesne River Inns. So we're just looking forward to lots of activity. But we have other new businesses coming too.
Let's talk about
those. Let's talk about those.
Yeah, absolutely. Here in Vernal, we just got a new chamber member, Brian Griffith. He's starting a new batting cages, I should say, plural. 6 batting cages being renovated and established right behind the Sportsman's Warehouse. So it'll be a great opportunity for our community to come in and take your boys down, hit baseballs, bring your girls down for softball. They're going to also have an arcade in there, an opportunity to have 110 seating for parties and pizza places and family reunions.
Oh,
what a great place to have those events.
Yeah, it's all about adventure now.
Absolutely.
Whether it's a family reunion or a birthday party, it's about creating memories and having an adventure.
Yeah.
I can't imagine anything funner than coming, having the opportunity to bat some balls. And now, where's that going to be?
So it's directly behind Sportsman's Warehouse. They built Sportsman's Warehouse in the event that it expanded, so there's an opportunity for additional space behind it. So there's 12,000 square feet additionally behind Sportsman's Warehouse where it'll be going in. And you'll be able to access it from the front side by Sportsman's Warehouse, as well as they'll have parking around the back to accommodate patrons there too.
Wow. And you know, I know that right now our economy is in a little bit of a correction. We're feeling that. But isn't it great that there is a lot of good things going on in the Uinta Basin and in Utah? You know, I was able to meet with our wonderful governor a few days ago, and you know, Utah is recognized as one of the best ran states.
Yes.
And that really gives us a great foundation. And so how lucky we are. We live in the basin. We've got great businesses expanding. You know, the other thing we're very involved in, and hopefully we can visit a little bit, is business expansion and retention. It is all about helping the businesses that are here.
Absolutely.
Making sure they're successful, giving them tools to be successful. Well, we're almost out of time again. How did that happen? Okay, so in the future, my goodness, there's so many exciting things we can work on together, Joel, and I just want to welcome you to your position. It's so nice to have you. What a pleasure it is to have young talent, people who love our area, willing to get involved. I take my hat off to you and just look forward to working with you. And with that, thanks for joining us here on Chamber Zone. I'm Irene Hansen with the Duchesne County Chamber of Commerce. Be sure to like VTV on Facebook for updates on your favorite programming, and we'll see you next time.